Do you know that in real estate world, there are houses people want to sell for money, and then there are houses people just want to get rid of because they can't stand it anymore? Well, that's the case in this story. This is the story of a house that became so famous because of the frightening experiences that happened within the house, that its history became almost as valuable as the property itself. This house was in Amityville, New York, a large, beautiful Dutch colonial house sitting on a quiet residential street. From the outside, there was nothing particularly frightening about it. But in 1974, something happened inside that changed the property's history forever. Six members of the DeFeo family were killed inside the house. The only surviving member of the family, Ronald DeFeo Jr., was convicted of the murders. The following year, another family bought the property, and that's when the story took a strange turn. The Lutz family moved into the house. They stayed for only 28 days. They fled the house, claiming that they are experiencing supernatural and terrifying events inside the property. They reported perceiving strange smells, cold spots, and unexplained noises. Doors and windows were opening by themselves, and other disturbing experiences. Their story eventually became the basis of a best-selling book, The Amityville Horror, and later a series of films. Suddenly, the house wasn't just a house anymore, it had become the Amityville Horror House, and that created an unusual real estate problem. Because how do you sell a house that millions of people now associate with murder, ghosts, and paranormal activity? The property continued to change hands, but the controversy never really left it. And here's where the story gets interesting. Where the supernatural claims actually true, that's where things became much less certain. Lou's family account was heavily disputed. Critics questioned their claims, and William Weber, the lawyer who represented Ronald DeFord Jr., later said that he and the Lutz family had created the story together. The Lutz family denied that the story was fabricated. So, what really was happening inside the house? Was it paranormal activity? Was it exaggeration? Was it fear caused by knowing the property's horrifying history? Or was there a completely ordinary explanation for some of the things they experienced? Nobody has been able to establish the supernatural claims as facts. But there's one thing we know for certain. The property's history changed how people saw the house. The building itself didn't suddenly become different. The bedrooms were still the same, the kitchens were still the same, the walls were still very much the same. But once people heard what happened there, they looked at the house differently. And that is one of the strangest things about real estate. A property's history can affect its value just as much as the location, size, and condition. So when someone tries to sell a house to you and tells you that it shouldn't work,